Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing a DIY mask finally. I've tried to film a mask so many times and then for some reason they just came out looking really weird and like I couldn't find a good setup to do it, so I finally figured it out. I'm really excited to share it with you guys. So before we begin, don't forget to like this video and subscribe down below. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and we can just get started. Before I jump right in though, I just wanted to say a huge thank you to you guys for 20,000 subscribers. Like, I literally can't believe anyone follows me at all, let alone 20,000 of you. So thank you, thank you, thank you for following me. And thank you for all the sweet comments and all the love and support I get. You guys are amazing and I love and appreciate every single one of you. Okay, so today's mask is one of my all-time favorite DIYs. It's super easy. You only need 3 ingredients and you can switch up the ingredients as needed, or you can leave one out if you want. Or you can add whatever you want to it. So it's really versatile, really easy to do. And it is a shea butter mask. This is the shea butter that I'm using. It is 100% free of fertilizer, pesticides, chemicals, and it is environmentally friendly, 100% raw shea butter. I just got this at Healthy Planet. I will link it down below where I got it. You can get it really anywhere on Amazon, any health store, and this is what it looks like inside. It's very thick and like chunky. See if I can show you a close-up of it. But basically it like breaks apart like that until you heat it up. So you can heat it up in your fingers or you can heat it up in a bowl like I did. So what I like to do with this is I like to scoop some out and I mix it with coconut oil and grapeseed oil. I didn't really measure it out. You can kind of do it however you like, however much you want. I make like a huge batch of it and then I just keep it covered. So this is what it looks like the entire mask. It just still looks like shea butter, but it does have coconut oil in it and stuff, so it's hard. But once you warm it up, it'll be a liquidy and you can apply it really easily. So what I do is I just scoop out however much I need from here and I put it in a little glass bowl, similarly to how I did it in my oil treatment video if you want to check that out. But I keep it in a little glass bowl. You'll see in the next few clips anyways. And then I put it in another bowl of hot water to warm it up. And then I just apply it to my dry hair. So this is one of my favorite masks ever because it's so hydrating, you guys. Like, my hair literally feels like silk afterwards. I didn't straighten it or anything. This is just how it air dried last night. And you guys can see how shiny it is. I will be showing you like the full results at the end. But it leaves my hair so silky and shiny. Like, I didn't even need to put any oil in it after I showered. It's great for the summer when you're out in the pool all day and your hair just gets so dry from the sun and from chlorine or from salt water. But it's also amazing for in the winter. So if you live in like a cold, dry climate, this mask is amazing. It literally brings my hair back to life in the winter every single time. So shea butter has super high content of vitamins A and E, which makes it super hydrating and great for treating dandruff. It's also really moisturizing for the hair itself. So it's like a natural conditioner. It's really, really thick. You can also use it to seal your hair after you've applied styling products. So if you have really curly or coarse hair, when you apply your regular oils after your shower, you can always add a little bit of raw shea butter on top to help seal them in. It's also great for when you're swimming and stuff. If you know you're going to be in the pool all day, I like to take just a little bit of shea butter in my hands and I run it through my ends before I put it in a braid, so then when I go swimming it's already sealed and it won't absorb as much salt water or pool water and it'll keep it from getting really dried out. It also has a really low content of SPF, so it does actually protect your hair from the sun. It's also great for your skin, so you can always apply it to your face as a moisturizer, and it's so nice and hydrating for your scalp, you guys. It literally feels so good after. So if you have a lot of issues with dandruff or like dry, itchy scalp, shea butter is a great one. Just be careful how much you put because it is really thick, so it can be kind of hard to wash out, but that's why I like to kind of thin it out with some of the other oils. Grapeseed oil also has a really high content of vitamin E. It's also anti-inflammatory and antibacterial, so again, it will help with anything that's going on in your scalp. It's also a natural hair conditioner and it's very, very lightweight, so even if you have really fine or really oily hair, grapeseed oil on its own is a great treatment, or even just as like a leave-in after your shower. If you just put like a dime size amount in your ends, it's so lightweight that it won't make your hair feel really oily, but it'll keep it nice and shiny and healthy. And obviously you guys know I love coconut oil so much. I'm not going to go super into it, but basically it's very hydrating. It's also strengthening for the hair. It's also really antibacterial as well, so again, it's great for the scalp, and it'll keep your ends nice and strong and hydrated. If you guys want to see more about why I love coconut oil so much, you can check out my hair oiling video. Again, I'll have it linked down below. But if your hair is protein sensitive, you can always replace coconut oil with a different kind of oil like olive oil, almond oil, jojoba oil, whatever you want. Coconut oil is really good at helping your hair to retain protein, so if your hair is protein sensitive, the coconut oil might actually make your hair feel a little bit more dry, so feel free to switch that out for whatever you want. Like I mentioned earlier, I didn't really measure the ingredients out before I mix them together. I kind of just eyeball it. That's how I do all of my DIYs. You can use as little or as much as you want depending on your hair type and what you're looking for in the mask. I guess I would say maybe like a tablespoon of each, but again, I keep it in this huge bowl, so I kind of just like dumped a bunch of it in, but you can do it like per mask if you want. I just find it to be easier for me to keep it this way because I'm lazy and I don't like to remake my masks every single time. So again, this mask is going to be great if you have really dry, damaged hair. If you've bleached your hair and it's really porous, it's going to be so nice to kind of seal your cuticles and help them lie nice and flat and keep them shiny. If you have really thick, coarse hair, again, it's going to really keep your hair nice and hydrated. This is also great if you have low porosity hair. If you have low porosity hair, I would recommend using the grapeseed oil or the coconut oil first as like the hot oil treatment that's on its own, and then add some of the shea butter on top to kind of seal it in. And always apply heat when you're doing your mask, so whether that be warming it up beforehand or using like a hot towel to put on top once it's in there. If you have low porosity hair, that way you can help open up the cuticles a little bit more and actually get the moisture in there. As always, I applied this mask on my dry hair. It was really dirty and oily, so I just applied the mask right on top of it and left it as it was. I left it in for about an hour, but you can leave it in as long as you like. Just be careful how much you put because this stuff can be really difficult to wash out. So you'll see in the next clip, I'm going to demonstrate how I put it in, but I basically mainly focused it on the ends of my hair, and then whatever was left over on my hands, I kind of distributed through my scalp because like I said earlier, all these ingredients are really good if you have like a dry, itchy scalp. Plus, if you're going to be out in the sun, the SPF in the shea butter will actually protect your scalp from getting sunburned. And let's just get into the application process.
Fine. Been trying to get all of you all night. We haven't talked in months, but that's alright. Was wondering if you wanted to go for a drive. I just need some fresh air and an old friend. I'm so glad that we started talking again. Yo, turn up the radio, I love this song. Remember when we used to stay up all night long? How's it been going? Oh, how's it, mom? The roads are so empty, this is so damn calm. If we stick on the highway, we can drive all night long. If it's fine by you, I'll take the passenger seat. We can drive around to the sky and see meat. If it's fine by you, I'll take the passenger seat. I got my hands out the window, feeling the...
So again, I left this in for about an hour. You can leave it in for as long as you want, but to wash it out, I just washed it out as normal. I went in with the current shampoo and conditioner that I've been using, which are the Balancing Shampoo and Conditioner from Feel Good, etc. So far, I really like these guys. I've only used them twice, so I can't really give you guys like a full, thorough review, but I'm definitely planning on giving you a review on these, so like this video if you want to see that. They're silicone-free, sulfate-free, natural, non-toxic, cruelty-free, vegan, and no bullshit. That's what it says on the bottle, so I really like that. They were sent to me for review, but you guys know that I wouldn't tell you guys I like something if I didn't, so I will be doing a full review on these guys, but that's what I use to wash out. Feel free to use whatever you want. Just really take the time to shampoo your hair properly because shea butter is really stubborn sometimes, so it can be difficult to get out. If you do have a hard time getting things out of your hair, pro tip, apply your shampoo before you wet your hair. just a little bit. If you use some of your shampoo between your hands and then put it through your hair and kind of massage it in, it'll start to help break down the oil before you get your hair wet. So that's just a pro tip that works for me when I'm having a really hard time. So these are the results. I can't fit all of my hair in the frame at once because it's so long and I film on my bed. But you can see how smooth and shiny it is. I'm obsessed with this mask. Like, I always forget how much I love it because I'll like do it once and be in love with myself for like a week because my hair feels so good, and then I'll do something else and then I just totally forget about it. But you guys, like, that's why I love using it so much, and that's why I made such a big batch, because it's so easy to use. Like, look how smooth. And last night after I washed this out, I literally just let it air dry and I went to sleep. I didn't put any leave-in products in it because I wanted to show you guys exactly what the mask did. Look at that shine. Like, I love DIYs. I love DIYs. Again, it's so smooth and like tangle free. And like so shiny. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like this mask as much as I do. If you try it out, let me know in the comments how you liked it, or feel free to tag me in your before and after pictures on Instagram. I would love to see those. I love it when my masks work out for you guys. So I really hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!